stick.
Sounds Toronto.
I don't know. I've been back in a while. I can't remember.
So could you summarize the judgments that we got today?
So we had 3 judgments, maybe 2.5. The first judgment was that one jury will try the issue of fitness and the trial on the indictment. The second judgment is that the defense is not permitted to make admissions to help us simplify the case. And the third judgment is that we'll find out when trial will happen on the main allegations, but he's inclined to make it earlier than September 28th by some measure.
What about the jury selection process? Was there a judgment about that?
Right, so we also decided that he will not bring the jury in waves, but he'll bring in 120 to 150 potential jurors to try both issues, fitness and the trial on the indictment.
Are you concerned about that judgment in particular and being able to get a jury at this point?
I'm not going to comment on the judgment. I am concerned that 150 potential jurors is not enough to get the full panel of jurors to try both issues, and so I certainly would like to see some scenario where we could have more jurors and we could avoid any potential delays in the case.
How do you feel about that one jury judgment?
Our goal throughout all of this is just to get Mr. Raymond to a trial in an expeditious fashion, trial within a reasonable time, and we think that his right to a trial that way is in line with the public interest. So we're asking for one jury and an abbreviated adjournment process and more potential jurors to avoid a mistrial. All 3 of those applications were for the purpose of trying to get the trial done and completed as early as possible.
Of these total judgments, like towards your client's interest?
I don't have the crystal ball, but to tell you that precisely. But the goal here is to try to get the trial done as soon as possible for Mr. Raymond and for the public. And so, hopefully, the judgments don't lead to a situation where there's a mistrial and then we have to do it again after significant more delay. And so, I hope that 150 potential jurors will be enough, and so that we can have the trial started and completed fairly early in the fall.
So how strong is your concern about this trial?
We're sort of in uncharted waters here with jury selections in the COVID-19 emergency, and so 150 panelists in a large case like this may not be enough. And so I said in court that I think there's a realistic possibility that we will have a mistrial, and I think that's probably, that's my opinion on it. With only 150, there's a realistic possibility that we will get a mistrial.
And what would happen then?
Well, Mr. Justice Ferguson will have to decide when we panel another jury to try to do things all over again.
And that would, with scheduling conflicts and everything, I knew that was discussed a little bit. Like, is there a possibility that this might go to next year? Is that what was discussed?
There's a lot of moving parts on that because there's a lot of cases that have been adjourned because of the COVID-19 situation. And so there are certainly scheduling issues. That's why we proposed, we used authority from Ontario to say that the jury can be brought in bunches or in waves on 4 successive days, and we can still honor the principle of randomness so that we can try to avoid a mistrial situation.
What do you think these judgments say about the adaptability of the court system to COVID-19?
I'm going to leave questions like that to somebody more intelligent than me.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So we're asking what?
You went for the gusto on that one. Don't blame me for trying. Yeah, on the 29th.
What's on the 22nd?
Teleconference. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Not as many fireworks today.
Well, I was hoping now that...
Sorry.
What was that? Oh, I see.
Ask me sometime and I'll tell you what we started.
Okay.
Now it's my turn.
Your turn. How are you making out anyway?
How you doing, you? I just happened to be in the area.
Yeah.
Was my name mentioned? You mentioned my name in court a few months ago.
Did I mention your name?
Yeah,
No.
remember me?
I remember, yeah. I didn't mention
in
your
court,
name.
somebody said, it was brought up to me with the media, that my name was mentioned, that I blog, that it's very interesting what happened in court, and if I was friends or family, I would attend the court. And you mentioned...
I never mentioned your name. You and I haven't talked since you surprised me over at the courthouse, yeah.
when I hijacked you there.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, when that there, but you didn't mention my name in court.
Not me.
That said that that I blog the issue.
Not me.
Not you. Is it somebody else?
Crown Counsel might have mentioned it.
Why would they?
I don't know.
Would it be a conflict of me mentioning it, or?
I'm not sure. I mean, you can't publish things if there's a publication ban, but other than that, you have a right to freedom of expression.
Publication ban. How far can we go with the publication ban? Do I have? That's a good question. Do I have? I hear the story. Somebody approached me and told me a story, not the story I hear in court. Told me a story. If I turn around and do a rant about that, is that with the publication ban?
If you know there's a publication ban and you're publishing information from court,
If I don't know.
you could get in trouble.
And if I don't know the story was said in...
Well, if you don't know, then you probably can't be convicted of that crime because you didn't know.
Interesting. Okay.